Hi Scorpio, it's Rebecca from Birds and the Bees Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for what's happening for you in 2023. Year ahead spread for you. It's not going to be like everyone else's on YouTube. It is just going to be an overview. So the first card, there are 7 cards. So the first card out will be Sunset. So what lessons... Oh, cards flying everywhere. Lessons from lessons from your previous year. What are the lessons from the previous year that you have found out about? So what lessons were in 2022 for Scorpio? What lessons were for Scorpio for 2022, please, Spirit? What lesson? Oh, that, see all that? I'm not going to take all that. That flew out. Okay, so I'm using my deck, the deck I designed. So if you wanted to order that, you can do that. Or if you want a personal reading, details are down below in the description box. Okay, what did Scorpio, what were the lessons from 2023, please, Spirit? What were the lessons for 2023 for Scorpio? Okay, the lessons were that you learnt to leave, the past in the past. You've changed, you've moved into a different time. You've left the past behind and you've opened up the door to the future. So the past is now a rest in peace and the future is your new opening. That is here with the Wheel of Fortune. As you can see, the Wheel of Fortune talks about, you've also learnt about divine timing. You've also learnt about meditation, how beneficial that can be for you. You have moved into a different cycle. So you're off one hamster wheel and you're into a new hamster wheel now. That's how I describe it. You are fixed, as in you are a fixed sign. So you are, this is talking about that you've learnt that you've left the past behind and you're moving into the future, but you've also learnt about divine timing and meditation, and that you have stepped off one wheel and stepping onto a new wheel. Okay, so the next card out is card 2. What can you expect in the next year, as in 2023? What can Scorpio expect in the next year? What can they expect in the next year, please, Spirit? What can Scorpio expect in the next year, please? What can Scorpio expect in the next year? What's on the horizon for them? What's on the horizon for Scorpio for next year, please? Okay. Maybe a Pisces is coming into your life. The moon is represented by Pisces. There also may be some sort of illusion, because this is what you're going to expect. maybe you might find out some hidden truths. So maybe, Scorpio, someone's going to be coming towards you and letting you know how they feel about you. It could be a friendship, could be a family member, it could be a love. You are going to be facing your fears. And there could be some uncertainty, and you might be dreaming a lot. So that's what's going to be happening in your year ahead. I might just clarify that one for you. The moon card there. Or I could just get out another one. I'll clarify it and get out another one. Okay, clarify the moon for me, please, Spirit, for what can you expect for 2023? What can you expect for 2023? Clarifying the moon, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Can I have another card for Scorpio, please, for what's on the horizon for 2023, please? So you may find out some hidden truths, or your perceptions may be spot on. Okay. You are going to have some strength, Scorpio. Okay. They are major arcanas. We have got 4 major arcanas for you. So these are quite strong. Okay. So you've moved into a new cycle. You've left past behind. You're moving. You've opened the door to a new future. You've learnt about meditation and divine timing, and you've stepped off one cycle into the next. The moon, there could be some illusions, or someone may be coming towards you to tell you how they feel. You are going to have some strength when this does happen. The strength card can talk about that you are going to have to pull on that courage. You may take up a leadership position at work. You may also be finding out that you are, this is the year ahead for you, that you are able to heal. You're a gifted healer. So you may be getting into some sort of spiritual practice, like spirituality as in you might Reiki or meditation or yoga or tarot card reading or something like that. And you need to trust your instincts, because you may be recognizing that you have gifts, so you're needing to be calm and have courage and trust your instincts in this. But the moon card, as I said, that could be that someone is coming towards you, Scorpio, to tell you a truth that was unknown previously. So trust your intuition. You are going to be facing your fears. And this card does also talk about mystery and symbolism and uncertainty. So you may be dreaming a lot, or your dreams may be coming to the forefront. Okay, so the obstacle for Leo, please, Spirit. What is the obstacle for Leo in 2023? What challenge is Scorpio going to face? What is the challenge that Scorpio is going to face in 2023? Challenge are they going to face, please? It's way too many cards. What challenge is Scorpio going to face in 2023? What's the challenge for them? What's your challenge, Scorpio? Slippery. The challenge for you is going to be to get out of your head. The Five of Wands talks about thinking too much, having conflict. You're having conflict with yourself. So that is going to be your challenge and your obstacle, is that you are going to be in your mind, because you are possibly or have had or will be having a spiritual awakening. This is going to probably feel like you're going crazy. You might hear voices in your head or something like that, but you need to listen to that. Scorpio is a very psychic sign, so you really need to concentrate on what's happening and listen to that. So that could be what's happening, but so you are going to be all up in your head. So that is going to be a challenge. So just a bit of a heads up there, that not to, if whatever's going on, get back into your meditation. That will provide answers for you. And also the Five of Wands, as you can see, there's conflict in this person's head. So even if you need to write your thoughts down or journal your thoughts, they're not going to be in there anymore. So once they're out, they're out. So put it on paper if you need to. Okay, so the next card is going to be Strength. How are you going to harness your inner power for 2023? Okay, let's ask Spirit. How is Scorpio, that was quick, how are they going to inness? Scorpio is represented by the Tower. Right, so to harness your inner power, Scorpio, is the Tower. So probably to be able to, because you're listening to your intuition and your guides, don't get up in your head about it, feeling that it's a wrong thing, because it's actually the right thing. Trust your instincts, and then you're going to be able to overcome these challenges. So your strength is the Tower. How to harness your inner power. Your strength is yourself. Okay. There could be some unexpected changes. There could also be some chaos. But because you're aware of this already, because of your intuition, like your intuition and your instincts is going to tell you this is going to happen before it happens. Trust those instincts, because this will be happening. So you are going to be having possibly the rug pulled from beneath your feet. There are going to be challenges. You may become like new awareness and perceptions, but you could be unsure of who you are. So I feel that that's what this is. Okay, so in this year, you have moved on to a different cycle. Yeah, you're having strength. Something may be coming to the forefront. Someone may be coming to tell you something that you might, all these instincts and things could be driving you crazy, but you need to get out of your head. Trust your instincts, because there are going to be challenges for you, Scorpio. But because you know that they're coming, maybe you can see these things that are going to happen before they actually do happen. So that's why you have to look. Your inner power is to think, is to remember, is to trust your instincts, your dreams, etc., etc. So the advice for you, the lessons that you learnt last year. So the lessons that you learnt for last year, and what is the advice? What's the advice for Scorpio for lessons that they did learn last year? So the lessons were that there was divine timing, and that meditation, and that you had some sort of an inkling that you were psychic, and that you left the past behind moving into the future. But what did you learn from that? What did Scorpio learn from that? You learned that you need to walk away. You learned that you need to walk away because you got the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups talks about that you're moving out, you're on these boats and you are moving out of the direct carnage. You're not sticking around. Don't get involved with other people's drama. Let it go. Get on the boat and go. You may have had some conflict with someone from a distance, could be that, but you learned, the lesson learned and the advice was that you learnt to walk away, move away. Do not become involved in other people's drama. Only worry about yourself and your immediates. Don't get involved. You need to protect your energy. Don't, stay away from other people's problems. Okay, so what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to what is the navigation. So the guidance for the year ahead. What's the guidance for the year ahead for Scorpio? What is the guidance? Okay. Maybe grab a friend. Communicate to a close friend, or stick to your relationships that are strong. That's a guidance if you need to. Don't get involved with everyone else's drama. Just stick to your own. And if you're in union with someone, a friend, or a partner or a relationship, hold them close. Talk to someone about these things. If you don't have anyone, sign up for a counsellor or something like that, or a psychologist, and just talk to someone about whatever problems and whatever a trusted person. It's probably best to talk to someone that does a spiritual practice, not someone outside of that, because anyone outside of that's not going to understand that. They'll probably think you're going a bit cuckoo. So yeah, it's a good idea to speak to someone, but walk away from other people's dramas. Don't carry their energy. Just concentrate on your own energy and speak to a trusted person around you, even your partner or someone like that. Okay, so your personal theme for the year, Scorpio. What is Scorpio's personal theme for the year? What's their personal theme for the year, please, Spirit? It's a personal theme for the year. What is Scorpio's personal theme for the year? Please, Spirit, what is Scorpio's personal theme for the year 2023? What's their personal theme for the year? Very important to protect your energy. You don't need to take on other people's problems and dramas, because if you are psychically inclined, you take it on, and I can tell you that it damages you. Okay, so one more card. The personal theme for Scorpio, please. The personal theme for Scorpio. What's the personal theme for Scorpio? The clarity. Okay. The clarity is that the Hermit, I'll just put these over here. You can see them a bit better. The Ten of Coins talks about that you are going to be financially, okay for the year, and that the Hermit means that you may need to go within to figure out solutions. So you may have to take some time out for yourself. Make sure that you do get the time that you need, and trust when you need to rest, because becoming more psychically aware of your surroundings and what's coming up and the challenges that you're going to face, make sure that you do take that time out to rest. And the Hermit is having inner reflection, so you may need to take on some more meditation, some soul searching, and you may even need to find a guide or something like that. So you may need some sort of spiritual guidance, that is someone that you trust, or that is someone that does take on a spiritual practice of some kind. So you need to, because you've got chaos and you've got a busy life coming to the forefront in this year. Tower moments. You need to trust your instincts, take time out for yourself, get plenty of rest. The Hermit does talk about that inner reflection. So hermiting, taking time out for yourself and hermiting. Okay, so yeah, through meditation, you may be reading some spiritual books, meditation, things like that, but you are going to be okay financially. The Ten of Coins talks about having enough to survive off, or you being successful in regards to money. So in work or whatever, that coin will keep rolling in for you. Okay, all right, Scorpio. So that's an overview of your 2023 and what you've learned and what is going to help you for this year. So I will be doing further readings for January. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next reading, which will be for January. Okay, see you, Scorpio. Happy New Year.